established veterans, guys that you played with last year and that just aren't here anymore?
Well, it's more, I don't really know anybody, so it's more like, hey, how you doing? It's not tough. I don't know if these guys can play or not. It's just not an uneasy type, but just like, you know, it's new to all of us. So, you know, we got to figure out everyone's personalities and mold together and become a team.
Has it been hard to turn the page? I mean, we saw your tweet. You were upset when the trade happened. Have you turned the page?
I mean, you're not going to linger on something and cry about it all day. So you let it be known how you feel and push forward.
You feel pretty good about this team is going to have to try to win back some fans during the course of the year. How do you guys do that with fans that become apathetic?
Well, the team in general has never stopped playing hard. So to win back the fans that, you know, we may have lost, it's more just show how hard we're out there playing and fighting every night.
How do you feel about the ability of this team to contend in the East?
We're gonna have to play it out, see how it goes. I mean, you obviously know the rosters of everybody now, and you know, we have guys that are here and guys that we're not too sure about. So it's more how we bring them all together and how we're gonna come as one.
Giancarlo, what do you tell the fans who look at you and say, oh, he's not going to be here another year or two, and then he's gone?
I have nothing to do with that, so I'm here for them now, and until something changes, that's out of my control.
Have you had any extensive talks with Mike Redmond?
No. I mean, we've talked on the phone and whatnot, and you know, we got on the same page, and you know, we're ready to get started.
How do you feel health-wise and so forth? And
We're good. Ready to go. I put all that knee surgery stuff and problems behind me, and then push forward.
With people not predicting that you were going to contend, does it make a little chip on the shoulder be a good thing for some of the guys? You know?
Chip, not necessarily. It's more. Last year is all about us, and everyone was you know, made it a point that we were going to contend, and now it's not as much focus. So it's a night and day difference of expectation, but you know, the same goal always.
The few veterans you guys have around here, I see you make a little bond with Juan Pierre. Just talk about that bond here.
You know, well, I've always loved to watch him play, and you know, he was there when I was in high school, so it's something that is cool. You can always learn from a guy like that, and his work ethic is untoppable. So it's little things like that you learn from, and you know, help you throughout going to help me throughout the year.
Because of what's happened in the offseason, the big question here obviously is your future and what's going to go. Would you sign a long-term deal here if one was offered?
Well, I haven't been offered one, so that decision isn't ready yet.
How would you describe your relationship with ownership at this point?
Well, we know what has to go down. We're here. I'm here to win, so my competitive level is not going to change at all.
Can I just follow up with what he asked? If they wanted to open negotiations, would you tell your agent to open negotiations? They
have not. So.
How angry were you? I mean, how long did it kind of take for you to get through that when the trade first happened?
You know, off season is my time, so I'm not gonna really dwell on it too much. It's just, you know, I got what little words were out there to let it be known, and that was that. So. You know, we're here now and turn the page.
Do you feel like you have to be one of the leaders of the team, one of the guys they really rely on? You know, it's one of the few guys left, you know, the really the top guys here.
Well, you know, there's plenty of guys here that we can do that, and I'll fill that role best of my ability, and shoot. We're all here to do one thing, so that's to get prepared for the season, and it's not hey, who's the leader? Who are we going to look to go out on the field first? Who's going to do this first? It's, you know, we're all here to do the same thing.
Can you talk about the spread you did for ESPN, the magazine? You know, you guys did the Devo thing on the magazine. How cool was that?
It was fun. You know, we got to interact with stuff, and it was really loose and fun set. And we had a lot of fun with it. And the magazine's really cool in general. You know, all the different concepts that they put out there.
Giancarlo, it's expected you're going to be pitched around even more than you have been. Is it going to be tough to stay disciplined this year, or are you going to take it upon yourself to maybe try to expand the strike zone to try to do a little more?
Well, that's what's tough every year. There's no easy at bats, so that's the challenge of every season and the obstacles that you have to reach every day.
Jose Reyes this morning up in Dunedin said that he felt sorry for you. He singled you out specifically. Do you understand where he might be coming from when he says that?
Well, just his situation. He's talking, you know, from a personal standpoint and what happened to all of them. So, you know, that's exactly what he expressed. And I mean, I don't know how I can relate to him. So, in that aspect, you know, I'm not on the outside looking in. So, yeah.
Have other people told you they feel sorry for you? I mean, other guys, other players?
Yeah, a lot of people have, but I mean, I'm not one to, hey, everyone, you know, feel sorry for me. What is there to feel sorry for me about? I'm in the big league, so I play a game for a living. So
Steve Cishek was saying how he's so eager to face batters, but then I asked him, you know, are you eager to face number 27? He's like, not so much.
Oh, here, well, I'm not ready to face him either, so we'll be good.
Carlos, do you feel any need beyond your initial comments to reach out to the front office or ownership at all, or did they reach out to you?
No.
You haven't talked to Loria at all? Jeffrey Loria this offseason?
No. Besides a quick text, yeah, that's it. One text.
Giancarlo, with everything going on, it's a tough organization to work for. With everything going on, it's just a tough organization to work for.
I mean, it's just with a lot of things going on. You just have to know at the end of the day what's important. So that's the only thing that you know, with everything that whatever you know, you want to say we lose fans or you know, people want to say this and that. I mean, you just got to stay focused. That's the only thing. You know, like any other organization, you gotta. If there's distractions, that's gonna be a burden, especially for guys that haven't been here for a long time.
I thought there was a lot made throughout, periodically, that you were not happy. You're not happy. Now that you're in camp, how are you? Are you happy to be here? I mean, is it? Yeah,
I mean, there's. Like I said, there's times where I haven't been able to be out on the field, so you know, there's no reason to be mad that, you know, I'm here healthy and ready to play and be a part of the team. So you know, all the other nonsense, you know, let it be what it is. But we're here to be out on the field.
And you yourself, like, you know, that's your pool. I mean, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, people that know me really, and not just assume things, they know how I am. And it's not going to be, you know, any pouty or none of that stuff. So we're good.
What's a text from Loria? You said, did he send to you or did you send to him?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Merry Christmas or something quick. It wasn't nothing about anything you guys care about.
We care about Christmas.
Hanukkah. All of us.
Or holidays.
My goal is here just to get better. I mean, there's every single year. It might sound, you know, a little repetitive, but there's nothing really different to separate from the years past. It's just learn from everything I did wrong, which was a lot, and all the things I did right, which was right up there too. But you can learn from everything. So that's the thing. Do not forget the mistakes you've done, and don't, you know, repeat them and wonder why they're happening.
Do you see any way this can end well here for you?
Yeah, I mean, there's not. There's always ways to you know, look past things. It's not like, hey, you do you fall out once and there's nothing ever to come from it. I mean, it can be rebuilt, and there's time.
And the relationship as well between you and the organization. And
yes.
What's the team goal? You talked about your individual goals. What could be the team goal for this team?
Well, everyone thinks we're going to be the doormats now, so that's not going to happen, and that's what we need to make known. It's not going to be easy, I'll tell you that, but I'm not going to lay over and let everybody stomp on us, so that's where I'm at.
Do you look forward to the unknown? Kind of like what you just said, but do you look forward to it, the unknown?
Yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, it's the same thing last year. It wasn't happy. We were looking forward to what could have been that season, and it didn't turn out well. So, I mean, there's not much more negative we can get from that. You know, we'll be good. We'll be fine.